Hey guys, today I'm going to be going over a gold farming guide on how to make the most profit from prospecting ore with jewel crafting. Going to go over a quick few tips and tricks that have helped me out and hopefully they'll help you out as well. So for starters, a couple new things were introduced with how jewel crafting is done in Legion. The main thing being gem chips. Gem chips determine basically what color of gem you're going to receive next. So, for instance, if you're prospecting and you get a yellow gem chip, that means your next gem, whether it's green or rare, is going to be that color. So for starters, I always recommend turning off auto loot. This way, you're not getting just a tiny glimpse of what you're actually seeing with the gem, but instead you're getting to see it, sit there, and then you obviously know what is next. Secondly, you're going to want to check the gem prices on your server's auction house to see what sells the best, what's not selling the most, and so on. That way you can know, for instance, like blue gems on my server sell for the worst. Just straight out, they're the worst gem to sell. So I stay away from any prospecting with fell slate when I see a blue gem chip. Reason being is the difference between fell slate and laystone. Fell slate has a higher chance, or has more gem procs. So if you were to get a rare gem out of laystone, you would probably get one rare gem. If you were to get a rare gem out of fell slate, you'd probably get anywhere from 2 to 5. So therefore, when you're prospecting, the way I've done it is I will usually start out prospecting twice on laystone, so that way I can at least see what gem color chip I have, and then I can also basically just I try and increase the luck that way. So for instance, I got a red gem chip, so that tells me my next gem is either going to be the Sangre or the Fury Stone. Now, I'll usually do it one more time unless I really need those gems. Like red gems sell really well, so I might just start prospecting fell slate knowing that I'm going to get a red gem. But usually I'll always prospect twice in the laystone. So I got another red gem chip, so I will do fell slate now. And I got two green gems, so not the rares that we're looking for, but those still can sell pretty well. So I'll do this a few times. So when you do get a green gem, it actually does reset your current gem. So like for that one, I just got a yellow gem and a gem chip. That actually cancels it out, and the next gem chip will be the color. So I got a green gem chip. Green gems sell really well, so I definitely want to try fell slate if I don't get a gem here on this. So I got two green chips. I got five chaotic spinel, which is not that bad once again, but we're looking for the bigger rare gems there. So once again, that was a blue plus a gem chip. And then every now and then, like I said, you will get the rare gems from laystone. You just get a better chance at getting them from the fell slate. So I got a purple. And now I will do fell slate. Now, for instance, if I were to get, so that's a good scenario. So if I get 3 gem chips in a row, I'll do one more fell slate. If I get another gem chip, I'm not going to continue to do fell slate. This is just from my previous, messing around with JC for quite a while now. I've gone through close to 13k and stacks of ore, and I've noticed after 4 gem chips in a row, I almost never am going to get a rare gem on the 5th. So at that point, I don't want to waste my fell slate. I'm going to go back to doing the other ore here. Sometimes you can get upwards to even 8 gem chips in a row. And sometimes I'll even dabble into going back to fell slate to try and get a rare gem, see if it works. But usually it's not going to happen, and you might as well just save your fell slate for a possible proc of another gem. So like I said, the blue ones I'll never go for a fell slate just because they're so low, they're not really worth it. But any of the other colors are usually a pretty good bet at getting some large stacks that'll sell well. But from what I've come to see is really I can turn around a profit just by buying the ore itself on the auction house and then prospecting from there. As long as Laystone is under 20 gold per and Fell Slate is under 60, I've still been able to make a really good profit. That may not be the same for everyone. Depends on the prices of gems on your server, depends on how lucky you are with RNG. But all in all, I've been able to do it for Laystone under 20 gold and Fell Slate under 60. So you can see here, I did get 3 Dawn's Light, which is pretty nice. Plus, I also got 4 green gems, which is, you know, just more icing on the cake there. But really, this is the best way I've come to know until I hear anything better. I've gotten tons and tons of rare gems, and I've been able to flip for almost 3 times the price of buying the ore right off the auction house. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like it, subscribe, and also come check me out on Twitch. I'll have that posted in the information below. Alright, thanks.